Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. So today I wanted to talk to you about the elif statement. The elif allows us to tie multiple if statements together as we might have intended to before with multiple if statement before we learned that elif will only be contingent on the if statement. The elif statement is a hybrid of else and if. It works, for example, we ask if something is the case. If it is, then the elif in else will not run. If it is not, then the elif will run and question the if statement. If it is true, then it will run and the else will not run. If it is not true, then the else statement will run. So I'm going to start by demonstrating a few variables. For example, let's say x equals 5, y equals 10, and z equals 22. If x is greater than y, colon, print x is greater than y. Elif x is less than z, colon, please don't forget your colon, print x is less than z. Else, print if and elif if it's multiple will not run. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. When we run it, it only prints x is less than z. It omits to print the statement right here. Okay, so what we can do, we can even add more and come right here and type elif 5 is greater than 2, print print 5 is greater than 2. Now we're going to go ahead and run it, and we still get x is less than z. So it's only running that first statement right here. So it's triggering this, which is true, but it stops there. So therefore, instead of running this whole thing, it just stops because it came to the statement that x is less than z. So what we can do, we can go ahead and change it to equal, and then we can run it. And then as you can see, if and elif will not run. So now it's seeing this right here. Okay, so I would like to show you some relational operators in Python as well. So to begin, we have the two equal signs in a row is the equality operator. The equal exclamation mark equal sign is the not equal operator. The right angle bracket is the greater than sign. The right angle bracket followed by the equal sign is the greater than or equal to. The left angle bracket is the less than operator, and the less than followed by the equal sign then is equal to the operator. So let's go ahead and input some variables so I can show you how this runs. So let me close this real quick. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. And the variables that we're putting, let's say name equal Bob. Sorry, Bob. Don't forget. Sorry. Name equal Bob. Bob's age. Sorry. Bob's age is 45. Bob has a fever, therefore he has a temperature of 102. So if age is less than 60, sorry, if age is less than 62, print name, comma, is not a senior citizen. Okay. Else, in case Bob is a senior citizen, print name Bob is a senior citizen. So let's go ahead and run it. Bob is not a senior citizen. So what we can do now, let's try if Bob's age is exactly 62. We can print Bob just became a senior citizen. And then we're going to delete this one. So let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so we're going to change Bob's age to 62. And then we're going to go ahead and run this. And it's going to tell us that Bob just became a senior citizen. Oh, sorry, it's saying Bob because I put the variable Bob and I went ahead and added his name. So let me just take that out and run it again. So yeah, Bob just became a senior citizen. So let's say he was 63. Nothing would show up because there's no else. So let's also try not equal. We're going to change his age to 21. So exclamation mark followed by the equal sign. And then we're going to change this to 21. And then we're going to type Bob, or no, is not forever 21. Else print name is forever 21. So let's go ahead and run it and see what happens. So Bob is forever 21. Okay, so now let's try greater than. Let's say temp is greater than or equal to 98. Bob has a fever. And then if he doesn't have a fever, we can say is all good. So let's go ahead and run it. It says Bob has a fever because as you can see here, his temperature, yep. So we can change it in 97 and see what happens. Bob is all good. So because we dropped the temperature, now we can see that Bob doesn't have a fever. But thank you so much. This was a short tutorial on how to use the else statements and the relational operators and PyCharm. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next video.